This Friday is Veterans Day, a day we honor the men and women who have served in our country.
And this morning, we're going to talk about some money-saving tips for veterans. Elijah Kovar is with Great Waters Financial. Elijah, great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
You're going to be here every Monday talking about money, so we look forward to that. And I'm glad we're starting with veterans.
Yeah.
They've done so much for all of us that the tax laws are written to kind of give them a few benefits as well.
Absolutely, and anything we can do to help them save some money on this.
Right.
These are people that are willing to put their lives on the line for us. We ought to help them with it.
They earned it. So you have 5 areas that veterans may not know about that are available for them.
Well, first of all, for active veterans, if they're serving in a combat zone, all of that pay is completely tax-free. A combat zone is simply where they're engaged in combat. There are some areas that are included in combat zone if they're used to support the combat zones.
Sure.
So that's a big one right away.
Good.
Completely tax-free, up to $8,222 a month.
That's good. Yeah. And also for our veterans who might be having to relocate because of their job, you can get your moving expenses deducted.
Yeah. Well, frequent relocation is often just a reality for military families. So any expenses that they have that are unreimbursed, that are able to write off on their taxes, completely tax deductible.
Uniform is one area that I think veterans maybe don't even think about.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of the uniforms are covered. They're paid for them, but any cost that they have associated with uniforms, purchasing uniforms or upkeeping, that's dry cleaning uniforms, anything like that is completely tax deductible. And those are uniforms they can't wear outside of work, of course.
Yes, we know that. Like we can't write off our clothes. Anyone in their job can't.
But that's great that they can.
Civilian life, when you transition back to civilian life, there are a lot of opportunities there that veterans need to know about, right?
Certainly, and the first one is going out and finding a new job. Resume preparation, may hire a service to do that, completely tax deductible. Job search firm, somebody helping you find a job, you can write that off. Moving expenses, travel expenses, anything associated with finding a new job, that may and often is 100% tax deductible.
And what about getting help with their taxes as well?
Well, most military bases will provide free tax preparation. They can walk right in, just ask. It's typically available through April 15th. Some even extend beyond April 15th.
That's great. That's great that help is available for them.
Elijah Kovar from Great Waters Financial, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. We'll see you next Monday.
I'll see you next Monday.